Hey traders, today we are gonna have a new scalping strategy with using the Vwap and the MACD and the EMA. It's gonna be pretty simple. First let's just add the indicator so I can explain a little bit of what we are gonna do. Lazy Bear is a indicator developer. He made a lot of indicators and we're gonna use his indicator. If you are gonna look for it, look for the Vwap, and there somewhere there should be a Lazy Bear. Ah, here it is. If you look for MAC, for a Macz Vwap indicator, it's a combine of the MACD and the Vwap. That's how you get the indicator. So you have this one, and we are gonna add the EMA just to make sure we are in the correct trend, because we don't want to trade against the trend. So add the default moving average. We're gonna change that to the 200 EMA for the bigger trend. I always make it red, thicker, to make it more clear. And for the Vwap, what I always like to do is put a line on the 1.5 and put a line on the minus 1.5. How I make a line is pressing Alt with H, but it's the, what is it? It's just the horizontal line. So you can also click that and place it somewhere. So we have two red lines here. We can make it green or whatever you want. Maybe it's more clear this way. Green. Okay. So what this tells us is you have the MACD line and the signal line. The MACD line is now the Macz line because the Vwap is implemented in it. What we want to do is that the green line should cross below the orange, the signal line. And when it's above the 1.5, we will take a short position when it comes underneath the green line of the 1.5. So let me try it in a little bit. What is a good example? Okay, right here, both of them go above the 1.5. The green line crosses below the orange line right here. Then it goes underneath our horizontal line, and here is where we take an entry position for a short, but we can only do that if we are above the below the 200 EMA. We would take a short position right here. It was a small scalp. This one would have taken us a loss, but I hope it's clear for you. When we take an entry for a short position, and for a long position it is when, let me see, right here we go below, it crosses on the line, so I would still take the entry. And when it goes above here, I would take an entry, so the entry will be right here. Long position right here somewhere. I will put the stop loss below the last swing low. It's here, and then times 1.5. I normally do 1.5, but that's all personal. You can also get out faster if you get some bearish signals and stuff, but that's up to you. For back testing, I just always do 1.5. Yeah, let's look for another one. Let me see. Right here we are above. It got tested here on the EMA. It instantly went back, and we had a cross here, almost on the green line. That is where I would take a long position, because you get two signals. It is tested on 200 EMA, and you get a bullish cross here on the minus 1.5. That is where I would take a long position. So like right here, underneath that, times 1.5. Let's see, we are still here. The cross is way higher here, so we went below here and with a cross here, and here we went in again. So this is where I would take a long position. And we don't really have a last swing low, so I would place it just below the current 200 EMA and do it times 1.5. Hit as well. Right here we had a cross. I would take it here. Where is it? Went in there. Take a long position here. Not really a swing low, so put it just below here. It probably got stopped out here. That's unlucky. And if I take the first entry here, that's a go. After that, it should go to the top again before I take a second entry. Otherwise, it's giving us false information. This is on the 200 EMA, so that's harder. I don't really like to trade like this because it's in a range. I would like to be in a big trend or a downtrend or a big uptrend. So I don't like to hug the 200 EMA. So this is a trade zone for me. This is a big trade zone for me. So if you see it like this and it goes down here, when it crosses here, but it went in right here, both of them, this is where I would take a long position. Where is it? Because this is way too high, and right here the orange line didn't go above the green horizontal line, so we would take a long position here. Should be there. Well, we have a last swing low, that's our current one, times 1.5 would be a profit. Second one, not cross is way too high. Right here, cross is on it. We would take an entry right here. It would probably one on this candle. It's a really hard candle to tell you, so I can't really say if we would have made a profit in this one. I guess we would, but tough one to say. Okay, next one. Right here, we have a cross right here. We go in on these two. We take a long position right here. Last swing low, times 1.5. And we would have taken a profit. Would I? Okay, if I be honest, I would place my stop loss there. This one would have been a profit. But yeah, I hope it's clear for you. Right here with another one. It crosses just above. Big chance I would have taken an entry here. Right here, it's getting close to the 200 EMA, but I would take this one. I would take a long position here. Place a stop loss on a 200 EMA because the last swing low is on the 200 EMA. That's a double confirmation that it is a good place to place a stop loss. So where did we went in? We went in here. Stop loss right there. I could even do it a bit higher. There. Times 1.5. This one would have stopped you out though, but you get the point. The later you are in a big uptrend like this, the sketchier it gets to get into an entry. Right here it just started, and after that we went in. That's an easy win. The later you are after a big uptrend, it's gonna be harder to take profits. But yeah, I hope it's clear. I'm gonna test this now around 100 times, and I'll come back with you with the results. So I made the video a bit shorter, otherwise it would be really long for you to watch. So I skipped a few of these example trades, but I did 100 tests and we had a win rate of 71%. Of course, we did it in a replay mode, so it's easier to have a better win rate than you are trading live, but still 71% is really high. That's the highest we had on this channel. So I would say this indicator is pretty legit, and if you use it like the way I do, you might get some nice profits from it. I hope to do this one live soon on the channel, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of that. Yeah, wait, let me check Binance. If you did this one on a 1.5 risk reward ratio with 100 trades, you would have made $760 on Binance, and if you did it on BYBIT, it would be higher, almost $1,200. It's purely because of the limit order fees. It's in a minus, so you get money from the fees if you use a limit order instead of a market order. If you did 10 leverage, don't be shocked. You would have had some decent profit. I like these numbers. But if you are not using BYBIT yet, we are luckily a partner of BYBIT now. So in our description, you can register through our referral code, and you can get up to a $600 bonus, and you will help us a lot if you use our link. So that's some appreciation you can do to us. Yeah, if you liked the video, don't forget to like. And if you want to see more of us, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.